What's up, you guys? Welcome to Arcana ATL YouTube channel. I'm Intuitive Empath Sydney Rich, and on this channel, I take you through the journey of the tarot through pick-a-card readings. Today, we're doing number 7, the Chariot, okay? If you haven't checked out the other previous videos, make sure you definitely do so and subscribe while you're at it. And make sure you comment on which pile you chose and how it resonated for you. So let's go ahead and get into this Chariot energy. The Chariot is all about forward movement, okay? Willpower is one of the words that often come up when I'm doing a reading. Our will is our action forward. It's how we make moves. It's our solar plexus energy, right? And so when you're in a situation where it's time to make some moves, you have to control all of the things that may be going around in that situation that's causing you to maybe like feel stagnant or feel overwhelmed. It's kind of getting control of your life and saying, this is the direction I'm moving in. This is what I want to do. This is how I'm going to make it happen, and taking that action forward. So it can feel a little crazy because you could have opposing energies, right? That's also what the Chariot talks about. Two things that don't necessarily go together, trying to figure out how to make those things work, how to take control over them for what's best for your higher self. So you can move forward and you can be victorious on your journey. Okay, and then also the Chariot often talks about travel. So that's kind of like the literal sense of it. Travel, vacation, getting a new car, transportation, things of that nature. But it's all about that, taking that action and moving forward. So on this pick a card, ask yourself, where do you need to take control of your life to move forward? And keep that in your mind as you are picking your pile, and that will be your intuitive message for you today, okay? So let's go ahead and do the pick a card. Guys, if you pick pile number 1, the Chariot from the what is this, my Mythical Goddess Tarot, this is your reading. I love this card. It's super cute. We're gonna put it right there. Let's see what we have going on here. Okay, we have the Tower. I have 2 tarot card messages from the Modern Witch Tarot. The 7 of Wands, the 8 of Cups from my Truth deck. This is your Rebel messages. So those are our tarot, the Tower, the 7 of Wands, and the 8 of Cups. And here are Oracle messages. From our Truth deck, we have, you are talented and fucking amazing. Yeah, you are. From our Fairies, we have emotional healing. And the energy that we're activating is prosperity, the frequency of prosperity. So, okay, group 1, if you chose this group and you're trying to get control of your life, you are in a state where things are like falling apart. That's really what it feels like, okay? The Tower's here and things are just in shambles, it feels like. And the Chariot is it's very interesting that this is the energy from this group, because it's time, in order for us to heal emotionally, right? In order for us to move forward, like the Chariot asks us to do, and it comes out in our readings for us to move forward, we have to be healing. We have to take acknowledgement of the fact that things are not going great, right? The Tower's here. Things have fallen apart. This could apply for a lot of different things. You could have broken up with someone. Your job, you had to switch your job. You've been on a hunt for a job. The car you thought you were going to get fell through. Your contract that you were signing, didn't happen. You had to delay your project. Like, all of those things is what the Tower talks about. Just like chaotic, ruined type of energy where things are just not working. They didn't work out like you thought. So the Chariot's asking you now to say, okay, things may not have happened how you thought they were going to happen, but We need to understand the Seven of Wands here, the inner battle that you're feeling, that back and forth, like, did I make the right decision? Is this really my purpose? Am I on the right path? And like also the chatter you hear from other people, like, you shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. Why did you break up with them? That job was a great job. That chatter is also like getting in the way right now of you moving forward. So what's important for you to do, Eight of Cups energy is asking you to walk away from the idea of what didn't come to fruition, of what got ruined, of what messed up, or what didn't happen. It's time to emotionally start walking away from that dread or that sense of ruin, and realize that in order for you to tap into your Chariot energy and move forward, you have to let go of that. It doesn't serve you any longer. So the Eight of Cups says, yeah, you were disappointed. Yeah, things didn't pan out like you wanted them to. But as we all know, divine timing and divine intervention is always at play. So know that as we walk away and say, I'm ready to walk towards what is more in alignment with who I am, and changing that perspective can allow you to start that emotional healing, okay? Because our rebel message is, you're talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit, is the rebel message. But basically what I'm getting from this is, just because whatever you wanted to happen didn't happen, so now you're in this state of feeling like paused, stagnant, frozen, don't know what to do next, you are still very talented. You are still gifted. You are still lovable. You are still all these amazing things. You are still the amazing human that you are, despite whatever didn't pan out. So remember that about yourself. And that's going to allow you to get control of your life, take the reins, right? Like the Chariot, take the reins back and say, okay, I'm ready to move forward from this state of disappointment. I'm ready to see what lies ahead. And as you are healing, okay, so as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. And that's exactly the energy that I'm feeling with this. It's like, yes, it may be sucking right now, but it's time to take control of your life and control of your emotional state and say, I'm going to do the work. I'm going to heal. I'm going to release. I'm going to accept. I'm going to allow. And then as you do that, the door of possibilities or the door of prosperity starts to open up for you. So as we tap into this frequency of prosperity, it supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our mind, body, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. So this is saying a reminder, a huge blinking sign reminder that you are fucking amazing and talented. And although whatever happened, however this resonates with you, because this is general, right? So it's your personal resonance. Whatever has occurred, it is not cut off your flow of prosperity. It has allowed you to realize that it's time to brush your shoulders off, take those reins, and move forward with your healing so you can step into the prosperity that the universe is offering you. It's still there for you to get, but you have to move past what didn't happen, okay? So this is a super clear message. It's okay. Brush those shoulders off. You got this, okay? The world is abundant. The universe is abundant. It's there for you to move forward into that abundance. Take that control. Feel really good about your decision and know that as you move forward, things are going to start to fall into place and you're going to get to that victorious space that you were trying to get to before that tower came in and blew it all up. So I hope this gave you some insight, guidance, and clarity. If it did, let me know, okay, y'all? Like, for real. Send me drop a comment, subscribe, tell the homies. I'm here to give you these messages, but also I want to just grow the community and let everybody know that tarot is for everybody. And that's why I like to break it down. And then also you get to test your intuition by picking the piles. So I'll see you next time. Bye. What's up, pile number 2? This is your message. And if you chose the traditional Morgan Greer Chariot, I'll put it right there. Let's see what's going on. Let's see our tarot messages. We have the 4 of Swords from the Modern Witch Tarot. 7 of Wands from my Truth deck. Our rebel message today is you need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. Our fairy message is the summertime. Summertime. I can't sing, but that's okay, right? And then our frequency that we're tapping into is alchemy, okay? So, with our 2 tarot messages today and the Chariot, right? So the Chariot is our other tarot message because we're talking about how we can take control of our life so we can start moving forward, okay? So right now, it feels like you're in this space of wanting to kind of give up potentially, okay? 4 of Swords, you're kind of over it. You're tired. You're exhausted. You're wondering, like, when is the dam going to break? Like, when are things going to happen? I've been patient. I'm annoyed with being patient. And so it feels like you're, in order for you to move forward, you're waiting for, like, the next thing to happen. It's like, I've done my part. When's something going to change? When am I going to see the results of what the work that I've been putting in, or the relationship that I'm in, or how I'm feeling, you know, emotionally? I'm just ready to feel differently. But the 4 of Swords is saying it's kind of counterintuitive to the Chariot about moving forward. It's saying, like, in this time of, like, stillness, this is part of that journey to move forward. So by taking control of the patience that it's going to take for you to get to that victorious next level, that is how you can channel the Chariot energy. The will that you need to channel right now is this ability to just let things be, which can be really difficult, right? Because we want it now. We've been putting in the work. What the hell? When are things going to change? But the 7 of Wands is talking just about that type of energy, perseverance. This is not the time to give up. This is not the time to question the decisions that you've made. It's just the time to keep pushing forward, doing what you need to do, but also allowing yourself to understand that patience is really key right now. So don't give up. Don't feel like all the things that you're doing are going unnoticed or in vain, are going to result in nothing. You are taking control of your life by keep going, keeping it going for it, movement. But y'all feel me. You're taking control. You're tapping into that Chariot energy by saying, I'm going to keep persevering. I'm going to fight through this stagnation, fight through this time where I'm just twiddling my thumbs, bored out of my mind, right? And yeah, with the rebel message, you need a big fucking hug. You do need a hug. You need someone to comfort you. You need some love. I'm going to give it to you right now. Big hugs. All the love. You're doing amazing. You're doing exactly what you need to be doing. You should feel proud of yourself. You should be happy. But it's just divine timing, right? And I'll get to that with the alchemy card. We can't rush the process, right? So that can be frustrating, but you got this. I'm giving you all the love, okay? All the hugs. Get hugs from, who you can, and just surround yourself with love during this time of patience, because that can really help move things along, right? Because we see the summertime here. So we have the summer card. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. That's beautiful. So we're just now starting spring. Well, when I'm taping this, it's just now about to be spring. So allow yourself to understand, I just need to be a little bit more patient. When the summer comes, all these things that I'm desiring, wanting, charging towards, I will start to see that result. But alchemy, everything takes time. You have to have the right amount of everything. Things need to shift into place in order for you to be able to tap into that Chariot energy hardcore and move forward, okay? So the frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access this ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. And I love that. Transmutation. It's changing something, its form. So right now, you are kind of like getting all the ingredients together. So when the summertime comes, or when this thing is divine timing slides in, you have transmuted this hard work, this patience, all of that into exactly what you're wanting. It's like a magic trick for real, and you have that within you. You have that ability. So the main message here, group 2, keep persevering. Do not give up. Continue to be patient, because what you're working for is coming. So give yourself some love, give yourself some grace, and know that the summertime, things might be on and popping, okay? So you're going to be moving forward, and you're going to be tapping into that chariot energy in due time. And just know that victory is on the other side. So take control of the situation and relax. And know that you're doing what you need to do. So don't worry so much, okay? That's your message today. If that resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. I really would appreciate it. Also, share it with your homies. These little messages, you're practicing your intuition, because you're picking this pile, right? So if it was dead on, your intuition is dead on, okay? Listen to yourself, continue to do that work, and continue to follow me and stay up to date on other pick a card readings. See you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Here is your intuitive message on how you can channel the Chariot. You chose the zombie Chariot from the Zombie Tarot. My favorite. So let's see what our tarot messages are. The High Priestess from Modern Witch Tarot. The Six of Wands from the Truth deck. Our oracle messages are from the Rebel Oracle. You are the best thing that ever happened to you. Get with it. Okay. The Fairy. Someone's celebrating a birthday. And the frequency that we're tapping into is perception. Cool. So what do we need to do, group 3, to tap into our chariot, take control of our lives, and move forward, okay? What I'm hearing is this is about self, okay? This is about your realizing how freaking awesome you are. This is how you're going to continue to move forward. This is how you're going to be victorious in your life, is remembering who you are and how amazing you are, not just, you know, in everyday, you know, interactions, but spiritually. The High Priestess is here to let you know that if you chose this group 3, you're probably very connected with your spirituality, or it's something that you want to explore more. And that might need to be where you need to take control in your life, your spirituality, and allowing yourself to connect more with you, with source, with spirit, so you can listen to your intuition and trust it more. Because it's asking you, what it feels like this group, spirit is asking you to trust yourself, because by trusting yourself, you're trusting spirit, right? And the High Priestess is here to say there's things that you need to know about yourself that you're not allowing yourself to explore. Or if you do know about yourself, it's time to go deeper. It's time to really understand how you're perceiving things. I see that with the perception too. How you are looking at life, how you are attacking life. Are you looking at it as if things are just random? Or are you understanding the synchronicities that are threading through your life and why things are happening when they are happening? Feels like spirit wants you to recognize the synchronicities in your life. That can be angel numbers, that can be your friend calling you when you're thinking about them, your dreams, but also just kind of like, hey, I did this and then I ended up not doing it, and then this opportunity came and this one was way better. That's what I'm also meaning about synchronicities. So pay attention to that in your life, because it feels like you're not realizing that you are the catalyst of that. You are controlling how those things are coming into your life. And so it's time to take the reins and use that as your fuel to move forward. Use that as your gas to travel to wherever you want to go. This is really what it feels like. It's like you can do whatever you want, group 3. It's just you realizing your power, realizing your your gifts. Six of Wands is about victory. Literally, it says it there. It's about being victorious, about achieving. And it also talks about achieving not only for self, but for other people too. That they'll realize like, damn, you are amazing in this. You are the best singer ever. You're the best lawyer ever. You're the best doctor. You're the best artist ever. You're so spiritually connected. I love going to your classes, whatever the case may be. You are going to be successful in what you're doing as long as you just realize that it's all within you and it's not outside of you, okay? Because you are the best fucking thing that ever happened to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. This is just saying you don't need anyone else, okay? So if where you need to take control in your life is to realize that you don't need outside people to allow you to move forward in your dreams, in your journey, in your endeavors. You've got this because you are here for a reason. And as you tap into that and as you trust that high priestess more within you, you will start to see those doors opening. And that's why the birthday card is here. So the birthday may be someone's birthday that's watching it. Happy birthday. Or you specifically, it says a significant birthday holds the answer to your questions. So maybe around your birthday, there's something that you've been wanting to do, or there's something that you wanted to happen. Maybe you'll see that change around your birthday. But really what I'm seeing with this card, it's about you. It's about you putting yourself first, remembering how amazing you are, and using your gifts and tapping into them more and not ignoring the synchronicities of your life, not ignoring how like you go to a bar or whatever and someone immediately buys you a drink, or someone covered your tab for you, or someone got this for you. Like, no, all of that magic that's happening around you is because of who you are. So the more you embrace it, the more you control that magic and use that to move forward in your life, the more things are going to continue to work in your favor and just fall into place. We don't want to, also the message that I'm getting, we don't want to like push it away. Remember, I talked about at the beginning, if you watch the full thing, about opposing energy. You don't want to be the antithesis of your gifts and say like, no, that doesn't make any sense. I don't believe in that. It's kind of like getting that anti side of you together with the like, yeah, like that, and bringing them together and controlling those two sides of you so you can really harness your power, harness your gifts, harness your ability to do whatever it is that you want to do in this lifetime, okay? Perception. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. Exactly what we've been talking about, right? It's saying like, yes, things are magic. Things can happen. You can manifest whatever it is that you're wanting, but you just have to understand that you have control over things, and things can be, you know, wildly imaginatively amazing. And like, how did that happen? Because it can. Our perception needs to change. We need to understand that there's so much more for us to realize that we have control over in our lives, just strictly by tapping in to that higher self, tapping in to source and trusting that. So group 3, you're feeling very magical. It's just all about changing that perception and realizing that you have control over your life, no one else. So if you need that kick in the butt to move forward, tap into your higher self, and it's within you to do what you need to do to move forward and to get the life that you deserve, because you do. You're amazing. What is this? You're the best thing that ever happened to you. So believe that. And thanks again for watching. I hope this message resonated with you. If it did, leave a comment below, subscribe, tag it, tell the homies, share it, do all that social media stuff, because I'm trying to get the message out, y'all. Y'all are intuitive. You use your intuition to pick this pile. So thank y'all, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.